Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get started here. Hold on. Let's log him in. Let's log him in. And yes, I created a male. I like creating male characters, guys. I don't know why. I like using male tunes. And I know my main is a woman, but
A hero. That's what you once were. You stood boldly against the shadow and purchased another dawn for the world with your life. But the evil you fought is not so easily banished. The victory you claimed, not so easily held. For now, the specter of death looms above the world yet again, and it has found new champions to bring about its final reign. Knights of darkness, wielding runes of death and destruction, bound by the will of the Lich King. This is the hour of their ascension. This is the hour of your dark rebirth.
holy moly, I forgot all the add-ons. All right, let's put, and I forgot about this. I wanted to start live from the screen because I wanted you guys to see that intro part, but I forgot about all this setup. Hang on, you guys. Um, yeah, Tina, see, I almost feel that way about the females. I don't know why. Like I don't know. Like I have tried. I've looked at like the female. I've looked at the female Death Knights and stuff. Some of them I can get on board with being female. Like my hunter's female. Good morning, John. How are you? But a lot of them, my high mountain, my Torn. I did that one you saw at the start screen. That one was female. But I've got two Torns that are male on the Horde side. I've got my Death Knight is male. My Demon Hunter's female. But I might on the Horde side. I might when I'm able to create my Horde Demon Hunter. I just may make him male. All right, hang on. I want to disable all the things. I want to disable Azeroth Autopilot. That's a good add-on, you guys, but I'm not going to use it because it just auto accepts everything. And I do want to read through the story because it's been a long time since I've done this. So I'm just going to deselect that whole thing. But if you guys, I don't know if you guys have used that. I did! I did, Tina. I do. I have a gnome that I made. Good morning, Carlos. I have a gnome I made just for that run that happens, I think in October, right? I don't know if it's Scarlet Crusade or Feather Moon, one of those servers. They have that gnome run, right, for charity. And I did. I created a male gnome, and yes, he has pink hair. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Pink hair, purple hair. They look so awesome with the even the males. They look so awesome with the colored hair. And even the dwarf. I have a male dwarf. Like to me, I just can't get into the female dwarves. And I saw a conversation on I don't know if it was Twitter, I think it was Discord, about just how rare female dwarfs are. Like they're hard to find. You like your Unholy? See, I've never played Unholy, John. And I do have my Alliance Death Knight is Blood. He's Blood. And I do like him. But I'm gonna try Unholy. Let me see. He probably doesn't need. We don't really need the invasion. We're not gonna do. I'm gonna disable all the pets stuff because we're not gonna be doing any pets with him. So that way, when I look at the map, we won't have the little paw prints all over the freaking place. Okay, max DPS. We'll uncheck Demon Hunter, Druid, Hunter, Paladin, Rogue. We'll leave Death Knight active. And we'll disable all the pet tracker stuff. We'll leave rarity. Tom. Alright, hopefully that's everything. You have a female dwarf. I hear they're quite rare according to the chat I saw on Discord. And I know, you guys, I know I haven't done a lot of settings. I know I can set it to decline invites, and I haven't yet. The Death Knights, yeah, my blood is, the Blood Death Knight is fun. I really had fun with him, and I used him, I think I've mentioned this before in stream, I used him for getting over my fear of melee combat, because I don't like I don't like being right in the middle of the action and getting pounced on. I'm not doing pets on this. No, Lane. No, we're not going to worry about pets. And it's the map, right? Because see, look how clean my map is without all the pet stuff on it. Can actually see the map. Okay, but I'm doing a blood. I chose Blood Elf. See? You can't see with the hood. I chose Blood Elf, and I chose the skin that looks dead because I just love the... I like my other Death Knight. My other Death Knight's human. My Alliance Death Knight is human. And but he looks very similar to this guy. I made them both kind of look the same. Frost. Oh, I should have probably... Frost. Is Frost DPS too? Frost is the one that can walk on water, or is it all Death Knights? I honestly don't know. Here's my slurping. You guys gotta get used to my slurping. Okay, let's get started here. I'm gonna get started and I'll check out chat too. But look at, here's the Lich King. I'm such a fan. Such a fan. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I also got to do, see what heirlooms I can put on. And, got to put the selfie cam. Whoops. Because I want a selfie. I'm going through this again. I'm going to do selfie cam. Alliance only. There we go. Hopefully that helps. All right. Let me see what heirlooms I got, you guys. Let me see. So I'm assuming it's only going to show me the ones I can use. Okay. So it looks like I got maybe 4. So let me make that. Let me make that. Let me make that. All right. All right. Let's see. So this is, I always get confused with the slots. There's the shoulder. So let's put the shoulder on. He's going to look so mismatched. I probably shouldn't put him on yet, but... Alright. All Death Knights. All Death Knights can walk on water. Okay, see, I guess I've never... That shows you how much I paid attention when I was playing my Death Knight. Or I don't know if they got to be up to a certain ability. I need more heirlooms. I probably do. I know. Probably, but he's going to have to make do. Going through withdrawals, huh, Carlos? Could be getting your WoW on. Okay, wait, how come? There we go. Whoa. All right, hang on. I got to do a quick selfie because I got to get my selfie on with the Lich King. Yeah. Oh, well. Come on, face this way. There we go. Oh, the Lich King. Let's get one with the... All right. Okay. I'm such a fangirl. All right, let's see. First quest here. In service of the Lich King, all that I am, anger, cruelty, vengeance, I bestow upon you, my chosen knight. I have granted you immortality, so that you may herald in a new dark age for the Scourge. Gaze now upon the lands below us. The Scarlet Crusade scurries to undo my work, while Light's hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these plagued lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance. You will become my force of retribution. Where you tread, doom will follow. Go now and claim your destiny, Death Knight. Report to Instructor Raz in the heart of. I don't even know how you say that, so I'm not going. I'm not going to. All right. 50 on your neck. Yeah, I'm not. I'm still like 7 levels away from. I'm still like 7 levels away. Oh, I'm remembering these quests now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still like 7 levels away. I think my highest neck is 43. So I won't be hitting 50 anytime soon. Oh, nice. 45 and 44. Yeah, I gotta finish Islands. You have heard the call of the Lich King, Death Knight. Now is the time to answer your master. The emblazoned Ruin Blade. The single most important piece of equipment to a Death Knight is the Ruin Blade. It is through the Ruin Blade that a Death Knight commands the powers of Frost, Blood, and the Unholy. The Ruin Blade also acts as a vessel to store the Death Knight's runic power. The time has come to create your first Ruin Blade. Search the weapon racks on this floor and locate a battle-worn sword. Once found, take the sword to a nearby ruin forge and use it. He just left. Fudge! Come back! Come back! I didn't accept the quest. Come back. Dude!
Speak your peace.
Search. Okay, and use it to craft. Okay, accept.
Suffer well.
Jeez. I don't. Oh, there it is over there. I remember when I first did this on the Alliance side, I ran all around. Like, I had to Google the forge. Like, I couldn't find the forge, and I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to forge. I think it was. Oh, hang on, you guys. I gotta do auto loot. Hang on. That's gonna drive me crazy. Auto loot. All right. And didn't I accept it? Oh, I gotta see now. I gotta find the forge. There's the forge. Here's a forge. I have to equip it, don't I? Use forges the battle-worn sword into a rune blade sword. Must be used near. Oh, there we go. Let's see. The plan currently is to do my dailies and mount runs. Yeah, I haven't done like any mount runs. I'm so behind on all my stuff this week. And I try to do the heroic islands too, Tina. I've almost got them done on the Horde side, and I think I did them. I think I did them with my main.
You need
I
something?
lose track. Come back, you dude. Come on, seriously.
I will listen for now.
The Brazen Loon. Well done. You have successfully created your first rune-bladed weapon. With it, you will sow the seeds of chaos and destruction. And your wake will be a bloodied field of battle littered with the corpses of all that dare oppose the scourge. There we go. Oh, I forgot about my crap. I gotta put my bars up. Sorry. Let me read this and then I gotta do the stuff. Maybe, Carlos. Maybe. Let me see what's going on. Rune forging preparation for the battle. The mark of war is etched indelibly upon the soul, Death Knight. You have learned the dark art of rune forging, and with it you will engrave ruins of power upon your weaponry. Preparations for battle must be made. Return to one of the rune forges here and use the power of it to emblazon your weapon. Isn't that what I just did? Or I just created the weapon? Now I gotta put the power. Return to me when your blade glows with dark energy. Engrave. Oh gosh, damn it. This guy won't stand still. I'm sure I should just accept. Okay, let me do this. Let me accept it and then read it. Jesus, dude, go. Get out of my face. Okay, has commanded you to use your rune forging ability to engrave a rune of your choosing upon your ruined soul blade. You may freely replace the engraving upon your weapon at any time, so long as you are near a rune forge. Alright, hold on. Let me do... Hang on, slash... I forgot, you guys. I need to do... I feel lost without my tracking bars. I feel lost without my tracking bars. I can't remember the exact number. This will get me close. There we go. All right. He was, wasn't he? Like, I really loved the book. Like, I didn't get to experience in game like most of you guys did. So I experienced it through the book, you know. And I haven't really, I never completed, I think, the full storyline in game. So, yeah, I wish I could have experienced it when it happened. Arthas, though, man, I feel for that dude. I feel for that dude. All right. Okay, weapon. So where do I go? I got... Unholy. I don't understand what to do. How come I got 3 of them? Alright, hang on, you guys. I think I gotta... Do I equip it first? I don't remember. There we go. I don't remember how to do this. I actually Googled it the first time. Alright, I think I do... Is it in the spells? No, it's in, I forget. Damn it. I forget how to freaking do it. I'll probably have to look it up unless somebody knows. This is what I had trouble with when I went through the first time. I know it was kind of like, I thought it was a menu like the professions, but it's not professions. And, no, it's not. It's not the talents. It's, I can't remember. I know it was it was another menu that popped up. Ruin Forging. Do I have to pull that over to a bar? I forget. There we go. That's the screen I'm looking for. All right. All right. What do you guys think? I'm not going to look it up. What do you guys think? Which of the 3? I forget which one I used. I think for blood I used the gargoyle one. That increases the armor and all stats. A chance to heal you for 6%. I probably should choose that one as unholy. 4% extra weapon damage as frost damage. So maybe it's this one. Well, you know what? Oh shit. There we go. They released those old ones on that other platform. Yeah, I think that's what I chose. Gargoyle for blood. And I don't know if I just did the right one for this one, but well, we'll find out. That, Blizzard had that other company release the orcs and humans and that. I so badly wanted to play them, and I bought the one. The one's not available for Mac, so I can't buy the one. But I played the one. I put the one on. Well, I actually haven't. I got discouraged because I wanted to play it. I'm gonna accept it and then read it so he can run around. And I couldn't stream it. Like I wanted to stream myself playing orcs and humans for the first time. I thought that would be pretty hilarious, but I couldn't stream it. The way that platform is set up and the way I have it set up for streaming with the Mac, it kept freezing. It would take it took over my mouse. So or my cursor, I should say. I don't have a mouse. It took over my cursor. And so once I was in the game, I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't click over to the browser to look at Twitch. I couldn't click on my streaming software. I couldn't do everything. Like that platform took over my cursor and I didn't know how to fix it. So I have Orcs versus Humans. I think that's what it's called, right? I don't have the other one that was released, but I can't stream it. I thought it would be such a good idea to stream it and have fun and you guys could watch me laugh going through it for the first time, but I can't. I can't figure out how to stream it because it takes control of my cursor. And then I can't do anything else. All right. The endless hunger. The endless hunger will soon take hold of you, Death Knight. When it does, you will feel pain immeasurable. There is only one remedy for the suffering. The hunger must be sated. I give you the key to your salvation. Chained are those deemed unworthy of the Dark Brotherhood. Use the key to free an unworthy. Allow them to equip their gear and battle you for their freedom. Kill and the pain will cease. Fail and suffer for eternity. That's right. Oops, I don't want to abandon it. I forgot about this quest. This quest, I was so nervous to do this the first time because it was really, when I did this on my alliance, it was really the first time I've ever done melee combat, and I was so nervous I was going to die, and I think I survived. Okay, let me look at my spells though. Festering Strike, Scourge Strike, Outbreak, Death Coil, Death Strike, Death Grip, Raise Dead. Some of these look familiar. I haven't played my Death Knight in so long, you guys. I haven't played my other Death Knight in so long. So let's see how this goes. Pick an initiate. Wait, I've got to... What did it say? Something about a key, right? Oh, now I forget what I have to do. The chains. No, see, I can't... I forget what I have to do. Oh, key. There's the key.
I need to get closer.
Need to get closer. I don't think that's what I click on. What do I click on? There we go. I figured it out. Death is the only cure. All right. This guy just doesn't stop running. I don't remember him running so much.
Make it quick.
Wow, he's grouchy. Here.
Leave me be.
Yes, go. Behold the grand citadel of death. I don't know how you say that. Archerus? How do you say that, you guys? I don't even know. There's no R, so it's not Archerus. Anyway. In, not even the mighty... Oh god, there's another Naxxramas could withstand a difficult assault from the Ebon hold. Looming above the face is the all-seeing eye. From it, the master is able to see great distances into territories held by our enemies. What the eye sees, the Lich King sees, and now the time has come for you to peer through the eye. Report. Ooh, report to the Lich King. Yes, sir.
Your will is not your own.
The time has come to spill the blood of our enemies. You must first learn what it is that you seek to destroy before rushing headlong into battle. I will grant you sight beyond sight, my champion. Oh, I remember this quest. I hated this quest. Oh my gosh. Alright, this isn't going to be fun. I didn't like this quest. I forget how I did it. Death comes from on high. Towering above this platform is the eye. From it you will call forth a probe that you will... Yeah, I had trouble with the probe. Forth a probe that you will then use to analyze the Scarlet Crusade. The eye has a host of powers. Use its siphons to analyze the forge, town hall, hold, and chapel. Ah, I forgot about this quest. The scourge will have its place. By using control mechanisms. I forget this. I forget how to do this because you gotta do it. Alright, let me drink some coffee, you guys. I didn't like this quest. I did not like this quest, and I think I needed Google to complete it. I don't remember. Let's see if I can suffer through it. Targets a structure. Calls forth ghouls. Shrouds it from sight. Oh, see? Yeah, this is gonna suck because I forget how to do this quest. Okay. Shrouds it from sight. Combat and actions. I forget how to do this. So... Alright. I thought there was one building in particular I had a problem with. Oops. It can't be this easy because I really struggled through this quest the last time. I forget what I had trouble with. Is it really this easy? Why did I have such trouble with this before? I don't remember. Huh. Alright, well. Is that the recall? Alright. Well, I don't know why I had such a problem with that before. That was easy. I do remember having problems. When I did it before, I had to battle people and all kinds of stuff. I had a hard time with it. Alright, let's accept it and then read it. The might of the scourge. Listen well. For I give to you words, I will start a war. My final judgment has been passed. Death to all. None shall stand so boldly against the might of the scourge. As you have served me well in your first task, so too shall you serve me in your next task. Take my judgment to High Lord Morgraine at the command post on the first floor. Oh, I remember this too. I didn't know how to get down to the first floor. Tell him to begin the assault, and when the crusade has been dealt with, we will finish off the Argenton. Commands you to carry his orders. Use the glowing transporter. I was like, what? I remember I couldn't find it before. Ooh, I get a neck. Might of the Scourge. The horns of war will soon echo across the land, waking the dead and calling forth the Scourge war machine. Woe unto those that would stand in our way. You and your brethren will lead the charge. When next I look upon the Scarlet lands, my sight will be obscured by the legions. March upon New Avalon begins now. Report to Scourge Commander. Wait your arrival at the overhang located directly southeast of your current position. Report to him and requisition a Scourge Griffin to deliver you to Death's Breach. Alright. Oops, there's something over here too. Holy moly, he's running fast.
I will listen.
The power of blood, frost, and unholy. Within the halls of command, you will find the schools of blood, frost, and unholy. Each school has a trainer. Oh, I don't want to do this, do I? Oh, you must return here. Alright, level 56. Woo woo. Chains of ice. Shackles the target with frozen chains, reducing movement speed by 70% for 8 seconds. I got talents. I got talents. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me look this up. I told you I was pretty unprepared for this, but otherwise I would have looked all this up beforehand. Oops, if I can spell it right. Unholy. Oh, I can't spell today. Holy shoot. Unholy Death Knight talents. All will serve. Your raise dead spell summons an additional skeletal minion. Alright. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Alright. Okay. Alright. Report to the Scourge Commander. Yeah, that's what I was just looking up, Lane. Yep, that's where I saw it. It was the first one on the list. The war has begun. I shall place you upon my finest griffin and deliver you to Death's Breach. Chaos, death, destruction. You will herald in all of these and more. The Scarlet Harvest. Death's Breach is a staging point for our assault. You are to ride on one of my griffins and report to the prince. All right.
Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. There we go. Death's Breach. Oh, wow, I forgot about all these quests. Holy moly. The memories are starting to come back now. Oh, I remember these quests. I died a lot. I'm just going to warn you guys. Hopefully it'll be better the second time around. But some of these quests, I died a lot. There was one, I think it was one of the final quests in this area. I died a lot because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So just be warned. The Scarlet Harvest. Do you smell it? Sniffs at the air. Fresh meat. The scent of Scarlet Crusader. Apologies. I'm sure you're not interested in my choice of fine cuisine. You're here to work, to lead the charge. Yes, I know. The Lich King has told me all that I need to know about you. The time for bloodshed is now. That's funny. Let me zoom in and look at this dude. Wow, look at him. He's fancy. If chaos drives, let suffering hold the reins. They make their stand now outside of the breach, attempting to push us back in hopes of saving all their stuff, the horses, mines, lumber, citizens. This will be your first lesson in scourge warfare. Terror. Go to the front lines south of here and destroy Scarlet Crusaders. Leave their corpses so that we may utilize them for the death march. But most importantly, kill the fleeing villagers. Soldiers dying are an affordance, but villagers? That is what strikes fear into the hearts of men.
We will have our revenge.
Here, he's walking around, so I better grab him. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go grab all these quests. There's quite a few of them. Oh, I remember these quests. Some of them I remember having a really hard time with. Oops, not close enough. Death's Challenge. Let's accept all these, and then I'll read a few of them so I know what the heck I'm doing. He's walking around, too. These wandering quest givers.
Yes.
Alright. So is that all of them? Alright, that looks like all of them. Let's see. Tonight we dine. The sky darkens. The sky darkeners are mindless constructs with one purpose: kill. Specifically, they are aiming to kill any man or woman that they see fleeing Havenshire for the safety of New Avalon. We certainly can't allow those cowards to make it to safety and then take up arms against us. There is one slight problem. They use Saronite arrows for maximum range and damage. It's a metal found only in Northrend, so supplies are limited. Retrieve those arrows for me, and I will reward you handsomely. Alright. Oh, that's right. Death's Challenge. Got a dual 5 Death Knights. Grand Theft. Oh, this one I remember. The horse. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all the memories are flooding back. I'm glad nobody saw me go through these quests the first time, you guys. I'm not even sure this is smart streaming this right now because... Okay, the horseman asks that you steal a horse from the Havenshire stables and return it to him at Death's Breach. Hopefully I'll do better on these because I was still very, very new to WoW the first time. I'm talking like a month or two into WoW the first time I did this, and a lot of this was hard, but hopefully that other quest proves I've learned a lot and it'll be easier. But I do need more caffeine, and I need to pour some hot coffee. Crusade has a stable of horses. Okay, so I need to steal the horse. I remember that. All right. So, all right, the arrows. Arrows are in this area, or I gotta go down? Like, there's the circle. Oh no, what's in this area? This is the challenge. All right, where's the... There was a bunch of people over here, I think. Is what I did the last time. There's one.
Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Suffer well.
Oops. Whoops. What the heck was that? What is that? Why did I... Oh, I gotta move that out of my bars. Shoot. That, I don't want that there. Death and decay. Let's move that over. Alright. Oh, he's running too fast. These dudes are just standing over here. We'll come get these guys. How are you guys, though?
Speak your piece. There's work to be done.
You guys are quiet today. You guys must be busy working and doing all kinds of good stuff.
Our master's will be done.
Tear your heart out, Cupcake. I'll tear your freaking heart out, Cupcake. I gotta remember that one. That one's pretty funny. Oops. Oh, what? What the heck? Oh. Oh, because I got 2 of them already. I see. That's the... Okay, never mind. See, I'm still learning the spells. Okay. I need... How come... That was more than... How come that only...
I will listen.
That didn't count. How come that one didn't count? One of them didn't count. Oh, this is the day you will be thoroughly owned. I don't think so. Alright, how come that didn't count? What's going on? Why isn't that counting? Working. Man, you guys are hard at work. Amazing. Well, thank you for choosing to listen to me, you guys, while working. I guess it's better than whistling while you work. Why did those duels not count? I don't understand.
What? Leave me be.
Why are these not counting? I'm gonna get a little... Okay, that one counted. Weird. Weird.
Get on with it.
Get on with it. Man, these guys are just... You'll be thoroughly owned. I want to see the cupcake quote again. Okay, that one counted too. Weird how those couple didn't count. Is it because it was outside the area? Let's try this one again. Maybe this one's like right on the edge of the area. Have you guys noticed that? Sometimes I've noticed them not counting if they're out of the area of the map that like Blizzard gives you. Okay, that worked. It was yellow if she would stop. 50 quests. 50 quests? What? How was that 50? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we got to go down there. I guess everything else is down there. All right. Do I have a mount? Oh, I have my whole selection of mounts. Well, look at that. But look let's use the death charger. Why not? Look at these guys. The ghouls following me. They're like, wait up. That one's holding out his hand like, wait, you're going too fast. Oh, there's a quest down here too. Holy, look at all these guys. All right, let's start.
It's too far away.
It's not. Whoa. Oh, well, I guess I aggroed him. Where else am I going? There's something over in this area, so we'll head this way. What is that? Is that the horse? That's the horse. All right. With the horse, you got to take all the way back up, so we probably should concentrate on these crusaders. Oh man, we got to kill the citizens too. Okay. Because the horse will take us back up where we can do like the turn-in, so I probably should do the horse last. Okay, aggroed you. We'll deal with you.
I'm out of range.
There's another quest over this way. That's medic.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Oh, there's the quest way over there. Oh, and there's the arrows. I see the arrows too. Atop the mailbox. Oh, there's a mailbox. Look at that. Cool. Aw. I hope everything's all right, Trisha. Good morning. Oh, look, we'll put this guy out of his misery.
Mercy is for the weak.
Mercy's for the weak. That's right. He's dying anyway. Oh, we get to fight some dogs. Look at that. He looks like Lord Woofington. Those hounds.
I need to target something first.
Like, he sounds so snooty. I need to target something first. Wow, those blood elves. I hope you're okay, Trisha. Ah, good old hound. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh no, there he is. Where's he going? He got up! Was that the same one, or did that other one just disappear?
Finish it.
I need a target.
Wow, I never noticed that before, you guys. I never noticed the voice of the Lich King, like, whispering the... Finish it! That's kind of cool. Like, it makes more sense now, too, after reading the book. But I never noticed that. I don't remember picking up on that the first time I went through this. Kind of cool. All right. We still got more citizens. There were a bunch over there. Where'd they all go? We need quite a few citizens. There's one. There's one. There's another one. Good. Good, good, good. No mercy.
No mercy.
See? No mercy. Yep. I'm learning, Mr. King. Come back.
No survivors.
No survivors. Wow, listen to that scream. That was a scream. She's got some lungs. Oh, look at, they're all fleeing. I guess this is a good spot. One more citizen. This will be our last citizen, and then... We don't need him. We do need some more of these guys. Oh, why not fight the captain? Got everything? Oh, the horse. Okay, so now we just gotta steal the horse. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, this may... Holy crap! All the horses are attacking me too? Oh, this isn't good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna die. Holy crap. Alright, that was a bad decision. What the hell? I didn't know the... Oh. I didn't know the horses would attack me. Holy crap. I don't remember that. don't know what that does, but maybe I should be using that more often. That looks familiar for my Death Knight. I'm gonna die again. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Yeah, I like don't remember this being so hard. Not this quest. I remember some of the other quests being hard. But holy crap. Too funny. Okay, so I'm going to have to rearrange some of my spells. Like, I got to remember to use the Death and Decay. I'm going to have to, not right now, but I am going to have to set it up better rotation-wise. Alright. Let's see if I can take him down without getting the horses involved. Fuck. They're like screwing me up. I don't remember the horses. I'm gonna die again. Wow, okay. Probably. Oh, this is gonna be the new Cooper quest. Oh my goodness. I probably do, but you know, I didn't put the mount on my bars. I don't even know if I have enough money for repairs. Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on. What is this one called? I'm going to look it up, see if there's any tips, because Grand Theft Palomino. I've done this quest before. And I know I died a lot on these quests in this area, but I didn't think it was the Palomino. I thought it was one of the ones after this. So let me look this up. Hang on, guys. Because, yes, I'm going to need to repair. Otherwise, it's just not going to matter. Grand Theft. Palomino. I'm really beginning to hate horse quests in WoW. So you know what? What am I doing? Like, okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I need to, like, I'm just standing there and I'm like worried about fighting, but I need to just fucking, sorry. Don't like that. Didn't mean to use that language, but I just need to get on a horse. Stealing the horse is simple enough. Just head to the stables, mouse over a horse. If the cursor changes to an arrow, approach and right click it. Make sure someone is a safe distance away when stealing it. Otherwise, you'll be off that horse as fast as you got on it. There's a speed boost ability on the action bar that will come in handy when making the getaway. Same icon as the paladin charger mount. Alright, so that's my, yeah. You know what? I wasn't even like, when I went back there that second time, I wasn't even thinking get on the damn horse. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta get on the damn horse. But they said make sure somebody isn't nearby. That's a captain. Infantryman. Maybe it's that guy that I keep battling. Oh yeah, that guy. So, I wonder if I can get on that horse right there. Or if it's got to be that one. A stallion. Does it say? Oh, Palomino. I gotta find a Palomino, don't I? What's colt? Does that matter? A mare? Okay, this guy. Stable master. I gotta stay away from him. Stallion. I don't see any that say Palomino, so... I'm gonna let him pass. Hang on, you guys. I'm gonna let this guy go, and then I'll try some of these closer horses. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I love dying. Okay, there. He's chasing after somebody else. Okay, let's see. He's busy with somebody else. Let's see. Oh, but oh shoot, I was too close to those guys. I don't know which one are these. One. Oh, two. Okay. How do I get back? Let's go this way too. Fast. Oh, look at how fast that is. Holy crap. Okay, come on. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. That was my problem the second time. I wasn't focused on getting on the darn horse. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. Okay, where's the guy I need to return the horse to? Here, this guy. Alright. Oh, deliver stolen horse. There we go. Sweet. Okay, that was so much easier. I was going to say, I don't remember having it being such a death quest, but there we go. I just wasn't thinking. Okay, let's accept that because he walks around. Oh no, he phased me. Oh, damn it. Ah, I was going to take a bathroom break. Hold on. Into the realm of shadows. Salinar the horseman at Death's Breach has challenged you to slay the Dark Rider. Ah, I remember this. Should you succeed, return. Well, hold on, let me see if I can mount. Let me get the other mount. Where is it? Put that on my bars.
I have many lucky
Whew,
days
I
come
did
your
have enough
way.
to repair. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize that would phase me, you guys, into this quest. I was going to turn in the other ones. Okay, give me a moment because I have to use the bathroom, you guys. Okay? Give me a moment and I will be back and we will finish this. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, thank you for your patience. As always, my bladder thanks you. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? I see we gained some viewers. I guess I need to take bathroom breaks more often. Welcome, everybody. Gotta sip my coffee. I poured some hot coffee. All right, so Horseman's Challenge. Let me reread this again. The horse you stole has been taken to the realm of shadows. It is there that the Dark Rider will slay the beast and raise it as a death charger. Do you think yourself brave enough to enter the realm of shadows in pursuit of the death charger? If you accept, I will transport you to the shadow world. Once there, seek out a Dark Rider in the open fields south of us. To emerge victorious, you must slay him, overtake his death charger, and return it to Death's Breach. Issue the horseman's call should you succeed. Alright. I vaguely remember this quest from from my Alliance run as a Death Knight. And yeah, that's right. I'm phased, so I will worry about the other turn-ins after I do this guy. So alright. Shadowy Tormentor. There he is. Shadowy Tormentor, get away. Seriously, like... Oh, now they're all coming after me. Swell. Swell! What does that say? Oh, Horseman's Call. Return the Death Charger and call forth. Must be in Death's Breach. Okay, so up the hill. Up the hill! There he is. It's going alright, Carlos. Aside from dying how many times? Oh, okay. I already have the mount. Let me turn in these other ones. It's going alright. I mean, it's kind of fun going through these again. Because it's been so long since I went through them on the Alliance side.
Something.
Choose your reward. 7% upgrade, 26% upgrade, 13. So I guess we'll go with this one.
Tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow is another day. Absolutely. Wow, that sounds positive. I wouldn't accept positive from this deathly place. And the prince.
Yes.
Yes. There we go, level 57 and more talents. Anti-magic shell. Oh, I kind of remember that. I think I had that on the other Death Knight. I know some of their spells are different, but some are the same, right? God, this really makes me want to play my other Death Knight. I forgot. I've been so focused on some of the other stuff. I forgot how fun and how much I loved playing the Death Knight. I guess I'm going to have to dust him off. Dust him off. He's just sitting there in Daenerys right now waiting for a sandstorm. Chaos! The crusade is in the frenzy. They have diverted all forces outside of New Avalon to set up a blockade at Light's Point, east of here. They are desperately trying to strip the Havenshire mine of all resources and load the cargo aboard the... What is that, frigates? What is that? What's the heck a frigate? They have docked on the coast. I've never heard that word before. Let's stir things up a bit, shall we? The Grand Necromancer, I'm not even going to try and say his name, Gothic, the Harvester, has graced us with his presence. He has a gift he'd like to bestow upon the Scarlet Crusade. Seek him out. Ashes to ashes. Okay, I'm going to turn in all of these, and then I want to... I have unspent talent points. I gotta look that up again. Oh, there he is, the Harvester. The gift that keeps on giving. He has come to feast on the souls and deliver a thrashing, a vicious thrashing. This device I'm about to give you is a portable plague spreader. Take it east and unleash it near the miners. Oh, mines. I love mines. I hate mines. I hate caves. Use it to turn the miners into ghouls and return to me when you have a small army. Oh, vaguely remember this. Small army at your side. I've saved a special place for them in the vacuum cleaner of souls. Create 5 scarlet ghouls with the device and return.
We are done here.
I vaguely remember. Alright. Let me look up. How are you guys doing, though? See, you guys are really quiet. I told you, and I know some of you guys are working, but I told you Friday's like my quietest, slowest stream day, which is why I thought it'd be kind of good just to run through this today. WoW. Unholy Death Knight talents. Ebon Fever. Oops, that's not it. Ebon Fever. Deals 15% more damage over time in half the duration. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright. Gotta go collect some ghouls. How are you guys doing? How you doing? Thanks for everybody stopping by. I know there appears to be a lot of lurkers today, but welcome. I appreciate your eyeballs. If you like what you see, please give me a follow so you guys will know when I go live again, which is usually weekday mornings. So I just got to use this, right? So do I got to kill them first? Alright, I guess I don't know what to... I guess maybe do that after? I guess I didn't read the quest well enough. Whoops! Or in the mine. Oh, the miners. He wasn't a miner. He was an infantryman. That's right. I gotta go inside the mine. Bestow the gift of the harvester upon the miners. Alright. Oh, he worked. Or that's one of my other goons. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, there, that worked. Oh. Wait, there's something with this quest. I had trouble with this one too. there's a certain way you got to do it so they don't turn into the ghosts. And I don't remember what it is. I think you got to be far enough away, like just within the, like you can't be too close to them, otherwise you do aggro them or something like that. God, I can't remember. Let's try it. Let's see. Nope. Damn it. Seriously. Oh, I vaguely remember this quest. Well, I'll give it a few more tries and then I may have to look it up, but it's something about not being too close. I might still be too close. Alright, let me back up before doing that other guy. Let's try it again. Alright, see that guy worked. Yep. Okay, I can't be too close. I can't be too close. That was the secret. That didn't work.
I need to target something first.
Wow, his accent really cracks me up. I need to target something first. Alright. So not too close. It might be too close. Nope, that one worked. Okay, so how many do I have? 3? 1, 2, 3. Let's let him get a little further. Oh, he was out of the area. He's walking too much. Hey, good morning, Tiny. How are you? Poppy! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one more. Am I too close? That might have been too close. Yep, too close. How are you, Tiny? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? I'm trying not to get too close to these miners, so I can turn them into ghouls. I vaguely remember this quest from when I did it on the Alliance side. Okay, so I think I got 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's try and get back with these guys, right? I got 5 of them. Alright. Right? But it's not showing. I hope that just means I gotta take them back. Hey, Tiny, thanks for sharing the stream. Thank you so much. Ha! I know, right? Oh, why does that... Where do I... I'm doing something wrong with this quest. Look at... I lost them. Friggin... What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I had them all. Hold on. I don't remember what I did wrong. I know I remembered to not get too close, but now I lost them. Probably because they stopped to fight. The gift. The golfed. The gift. That keeps on giving. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, maybe I didn't have... Look, I got 2, but those are my guys, aren't they? Those aren't the miners. Maybe I didn't have... Maybe I still needed one more. Let me just look at the comments real quick. See if there's any tips, because I did something wrong. Collect 5 minions. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Collect 5 minions and return to quest giver. So I must have been short one, or maybe I should have stopped and fought rather than trying to run past that dude. Okay. Okay, well, let's try this again. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't start... They're stacked. Okay, well, I have 2. So that means... Crap. That means I've got to do... I got to come out with 7 altogether. Because I already have 2. And those are my guys. So I think I got to go in here and collect. When I come out, I think I didn't have enough. I think I got to collect 7. To make sure I have enough. Let's see, I might be too close to this guy. Somebody else is in here too, so I'm gonna have to fight for the miners. You gotta fight for your right. For miners. Look at all of them over here, though. All right. Let's give this a try.
I'm out of range.
Oh, they're fighting that one. I guess that wasn't my miner. That was somebody else's miner. Hang on, I see you commented, Tiny. I will look at it in just a minute. Oh, that didn't. Oh, that did work. Oh, good. Oh, and there's one over there. Let me back up. Oh, they're going for that one. All right. Oh, shoot. Let me back up. They're not taking that one. That's weird. Okay, so see, I got 1. So I got my 2 minions and then 2. Okay, so I'm going to need 7 altogether, I think. I think I need to walk out of here with 7 dudes altogether in order for this to work. Because I think I miscounted because of my own, like, pets. It didn't work. I saw a comment on the WoW head about if the target was, like, right in the center. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but they had more ghouls. So Tiny says, you think you convinced Elaine to make a Death Knight named Big Mama? That's funny. That's funny, Tiny. I like that. My other Death Knight... Ooh, there's one right there. My other Death Knight is a Blood Death Knight, and I named him O negative. That's his name. Oh, look. That didn't help me. That went to the other person. And this one I named Sacrilegious, like sacrilegious, because I want him to be unholy. I try and be funny with my name. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Sometimes I'm just lazy. That one did work. Oh. And do the randomizer. Oh my gosh. That other person must have left because now they've all jumped on me.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. You're annoying me. I don't have a target. Man. There we go. Alright. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need 2 more, I think. Don't get too close, you guys. Scare them away. tedious quest. You know what? I'm going to go back this way. Because we're going to have to go through here anyway. We'll have to fight our way out. So might as well try to collect the final ones this way. Instead of keep going deeper in the mine. Oh, another ghost. I need a ghoul. I need a ghoul. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 2 more. These guys walking around are annoying. They're hard to target. Yeah, they get just too close. I gotta get past these walkers and find one of the standing dudes, like this guy over here. Oh my goodness, that's a combination. That's a combination. I almost made a Tauren. Because I really like the Taurens. But I always like Google what's the best race for each class, and it seems like a lot of people do the Blood Elves, and I don't have a Blood Elf yet, so worked for me. I decided to do the Blood Elf. I'm kind of glad I did. He has I love his accent. It sounds kind of snooty. I don't have a target. Alright. I need one more, I think. Come on, guys. One more. Then we'll fight our way out of here. But that's a good combination. Yeah, I want to see pictures. I want to see pictures, Tiny. Okay. All right. We got the crew. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh my gosh, but look at all the people we're going to have to fight on the way out. I fear that's where I lost them the last time, was during the fighting, but let's see. Oh. Really? We're not aggroing him? That's kind of weird. Alright, but we're going to aggro this guy. Well, that's okay. We'll fight this guy this time. Because I think that's where we made a mistake. Unless I just didn't have the right number last time. Oof. Seriously?
I need a target.
Alright. Look, I got them all with me. Come on, guys. Up the hill. Right? Is that where the quest giver is? Where's the quest giver? I thought he was up the hill, but there's a... Maybe that's why I don't want to lose these guys again. You're going to go... Okay, Lane. I hope you have a good day. We're going to twink them at 60, just so we can derp around in dungeons. Where's this quest giver at? I see the... I don't want to lose these guys. I don't want to do this again. If I have to do this again... Return the ghouls to Gothric. So where is Gothric at? He was up there. Is he still up there? Oh, I don't know what to do. Hang on. I don't want to do this again. Okay, somebody did a video. Let me look at this real quick. Sorry, guys. This video is no longer available. Somebody was bad on YouTube. Got their video taken down. All right. See, what's worrying me is that there's no like question mark to turn it in. He's back at the base. Who's here? I don't understand what you're doing. Okay, I am gonna go. Okay, if I lose these guys again, I'm just gonna have to drink all my coffee and do it again. Oh, there he is. But how come? What am I missing? Because look at the quest. It doesn't show any of them collected. He is not yellow. What is going on with this?
You
Oh,
need something.
oh, okay. Phew. Well, that was weird. Freak me out. Give me anxiety. Oh my goodness. All right. An attack of opportunity. Thank you, Tiny. Rar. There's Elaine. Good morning, Elaine. Only the Scarlet forces at New Avalon and Light's Point challenge us. The time to attack the Scarlet fleet at Light's Point has come. The diversion at the mine has caused chaos amidst their ranks. They are frantically working to clear the area and return to their ships. The time is ripe. The prince is seizing the opportunity to finish off the fleet. Return to him at once.
There's work to be done.
There is work to be done. Good morning, Elaine. How are you?
Get on with it.
Get on with it. And hello to everybody watching. I see we got a lot of lurkers. I love your eyeballs. Even if you guys don't talk, I hope you know, all the lurkers, I appreciate your eyeballs. Please give a follow if you like what you see. If you like my silliness trying to get through the Death Knight area. Massacre at Light's Point. In their haste, the crusade will make one fatal error, forgetting to check the mine cars. You are to return to the mine, locate the car that my minions have planted near the outhouse, climb inside, and a miner will unwittingly see to it that you are placed safely behind enemy lines. Once aboard one of their ships, use the cannons against them. Slaughter them all. Call the Scourge Griffin from the cannon when you are ready to return. I don't know if this was the one there was something toward the end of the quest line here that was very hard for me to do. I almost feel like this one was it. I don't know. Slaughter, I think this is it. 100. See, I have to slaughter 100 Scarlet Defenders. Oh, this might be the hard one, you guys. Slurping my coffee. And I think it's hard because I don't have a mouse. If I remember right, this is one of those quests where a mouse would really come in handy. So what do I have to do? I need to... Oh, I gotta find that cart. That's right. I gotta find the cart and hide in it. Is this... No. Shoot. I almost killed myself. Oh, there's the cart. Where'd this come from? I better get this down to the ships before the foreman sees it. I think that would be an amazing plan. Sounds like a good Death Knight plan to me. sounds fun. Sounds like something I would do. just just because it's funny. A goblin and a tauren. I think that would be hilarious. Man, look at all these people. Holy moly. Look at all those enemy plates. Holy crap. Thank goodness they can't see me in the cart. I'd be in deep, 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 deep trouble. I'm gonna be in deep, deep trouble. I'll just leave it here, he says, and nobody will be the wiser. Ha ha. Ah, alright, these are the type of quests I hate because it's a mouse quest. It's a quest that would be so much easier to do with a mouse, and so I just get to suffer through it. You'll use them to help guildies level within the classic dungeon brackets. That's cool. That's cool. I still remember the first Death Knight I made. The starting zone felt so epic. It does. I'm enjoying it more the second time around because I've read Arthas, because I read the book and understand the story better. Wow, look at them go. They're just like killing all of them. But I'm looking at Scarlet Cannon, Electromagnetic Pulse, and the Escape. Okay, so I want to use 1 and 2 for right now. See, this is where my mouse gets me. Or my lack of mouse, I should say. Well, I've almost got the 100. I guess I'm not doing that bad. Could be worse. There we go. Arthas is still one of my favorite characters. He was so well designed and built up. I love the book. Like, it was just one of those things where you were like rooting for him, and then when he started going bad, it was just like, oh, you still wanted him to like choose the good, right? Like, don't do it, Arthas. Come on. And it's just like, oh, it was kind of really, really heartbreaking. I found it really heartbreaking to just watch, read somebody's demise like that and just not be able to do anything to help him. A Death Knight Virgin. Aw. You have tanks in all level brackets just so I can get insta-queues. That's pretty cool. I need to learn to tank. I'd like to learn, but I'm also really, really scared of it. Very scared of it. But it would force me to learn all the instances, and kind of like why I created a Death Knight to begin with. I was afraid of the melee combat. I know it's just a silly game, but you know what? Let me take this quest and then let me look. I probably got a bunch of gear to put on that. What do I got? A wrist, see? 58 wrist. Oh, wrist down here. But this is a blue. So we'll put that on. I guess I should upgrade his gear, huh? Finger. 58 finger. Trinket. I've got 2 heirloom trinkets, so removes all movement impairing effects and all effects which curse loss of control on your character. Is that a back? Yeah, absolutely. Let's put the back on. Ooh, he's looking stylish. Quest item, rune cloth. What are these? Neck. What is that? 58 neck. I guess that's an upgrade. Alright, let's see. What are you guys saying? I need to learn to be a healer too. I've tried being a healer. It was a lot of stress and anxiety, which I don't do well with. I have anxiety to begin with, let alone adding all that anxiety of being the one that's going to be blamed for everything when something doesn't go right. I love how he did the right thing, even though it was a huge no-no for the Paladin Order, which is what was so morally gray with him. Yet I think what they wanted to do with Sylvanas. There was a lot of heartbreaking moments in that book. And I haven't looked up to see if all that plays out in game. If all of it plays out in game, I'd like to eventually go through all that as well, but I haven't taken the time to look at that. Which is why I'm just doing Death Knight now. Like, I kind of wanted to go through this, back through this, and see what content kind of matches the book and all that, and go through it. Just like, that's why I've kind of run Black Temple a couple times now, because I'm going very slowly through Illidan. I went through the Arthas book a lot faster. The Illidan book is a little bit slower for me. I don't know why. Is that what the story goes through Warcraft 3, Carlos? It's not here. It's in Warcraft 3. The Illidan story is just, I don't know. It's an okay book, but it hasn't really like pulled me in to where I can't put it down. Hi, Scott. This is a starting zone for the Death Knights. And I don't know if it's new. I mean, I think this was always the Death Knight starting zone, right? As far as I know. But I don't know. I'm pretty new to the game, only 7 months in. So we've got some veteran players here, though, in chat that could probably tell you. Healing and tanking kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, I've heard that too. Both require you to understand how damage spikes and how to assess them accordingly. Yeah. I've seen a lot of talk, like on some of the forums and stuff, about the healers and tanks pairing up to go through stuff, and yeah. I love the idea of healing. I love the idea of healing. I don't know if I can handle the pressure, the stress of healing. I've tried it, but I also tried it as a high level character. Let me rephrase that. I tried it as a brand new player with a high end game character, and I really need to go. I think to really be a good healer, I need to start and go level a healer up, I think is what I need to do. Because just having all those spells, I probably could do better at it now, but as a new player, like having the full plethora of spells was just so overwhelming to me. Oh, okay. I need to do Warcraft 3. Do they have it available for the Mac? Is that the one? That's not the one they're re-releasing, is it? Or is Warcraft 3 different? Which one are they reforging? Which one are they doing that they're calling Reforged? I do plan on getting that, whichever one that one is. I do plan on getting that when they release it. You heal with macros. Add-ons don't work. Well, that was one of the reasons, too, I kind of got away from it. Because I had a healing add-on that I really liked. And then the content creator, stopped updating it. And it kind of broke. And I installed one of the other healing add-ons, and it was just so complex, and I really needed to sit down and like take a look at it, and I never did. Warcraft 3. Even your keybinds are weird. Probably no weirder than mine, Tiny. I don't even have a whole bunch of keybinds. I do. I gotta learn better about macros. I gotta learn about better key binding, especially since I don't use a mouse. Like, there's a lot of stuff I still need to do. Reforging Warcraft 3. Okay, see? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get that when it comes out. I haven't seen any news about it lately. I saw somebody mention about Classic was on the PTR, but I haven't seen any mention about Reforged. I'll get one eventually, Carlos. Already pre-purchased. I probably should just do that. I think there's going to be a Mac version, but I'm not sure. I do, because I'm not expecting my Mac to last very long. I really think I've had it in twice, I think, since I've started playing Warcraft. And I think it is because of the strain it puts on the system. Luckily, the last time I had it in, they repaired it for free. I didn't have to pay for the repair. Otherwise, yes, I would be playing on a PC right now. And I told that to the guy. I told that to the Apple guy. I said, you're lucky. I said, well, I didn't say you're lucky. I said, thank you. I said, be sure you thank your manager. I said, and be sure to tell your manager that you guys just saved yourself a customer. Because I said, if you guys weren't going to repair this, if we had to pay for this repair, I would no longer be a Mac customer. Because the next stop was going to be the store to buy a PC. So I'm still a Mac customer because they repaired it for free. Do I think I'll play Classic? I played the demo. I got a free virtual ticket. I won a virtual ticket on Panzer Nico's stream when they were doing all the giveaways back for BlizzCon. So I won a virtual ticket to BlizzCon, and so I was able to play the demo, and it was very interesting, let me tell you. It was very interesting. I think I'd like to try playing it. Oh, no, don't sit down, dude. I think I'd like to try playing it, but honestly, it's tough. I give all you guys who have been around since Classic and have played Classic, back when like Google wasn't a thing, back when YouTube wasn't a thing, you guys are hardcore. Without all the add-ons, without all the, like, it just blew me away how when you opened the quest, you couldn't read it. Like, you couldn't just read it. Like, it went line for line. I was just like, what is this? You know, and no mini-map prompts. It's like, okay, go find this. And you're just, like, left to discover, well, where? Because there's no mini-map prompts to show you, like, what area to look at. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so different. I think I'd like to try. I probably will purchase it and try it. Now, how much I actually play it, that will remain to be seen. That will remain to be seen. But it is different. It is different. You guys are hardcore. Those of you who used to play it. If you were close to me, I'd give you your PC. I know Carlos made a really sweet looking machine there. He posted his pics on Twitter. I like it because it's colorful. I like rainbows. He's got like the whole rainbow thing going on. That's not that meat mount, is it? Is that the meat mount, Tiny? Or am I thinking, was that a different promo? You can turn off the line. Oh, the line for line thing. And there were add-ons. Yeah, it's different for sure. It's different for sure, absolutely. I'll probably play it. I plan to, yeah. I mean, I love my Warcraft, so both of those will probably be purchased. I've already tried the demo. I didn't demo it very long. Like, I think, they were restricting the hours and all that stuff when during BlizzCon, and I played it for a little bit, but I honestly didn't play it that much. It was just like, okay, I see kind of how it's going to be, but knowing that none of the progress was going to be saved or anything like that, I mean, I really didn't spend too much time on the demo. It remains to be seen how much I'll play it. But yeah, I do plan to play it, that, and yeah, when Reforged comes out, absolutely. But how much? I'm going to be so behind. You know, it'll be like, what to play? Do I play Classic? Do I play the Reforged? Like, I don't know when Reforged is coming out, but, or do I, you know, where will that be in terms of, you know, what stage BFA is in, and how I always feel behind in BFA, so if I'm playing Classic or anything else, I'm going to get even further behind in BFA. The demo was hard. It was different. It totally was not what I expected. Not what I expected. Well, Carlos, you're in that group. And anybody else, I should probably paste it in. You guys, I have a Blizzard group. Okay, and all it is, it's in the social tab of the Blizzard dashboard, so you don't need to join anything else. Let me paste in the. There's the link for the Blizzard group. If you guys want to join, you know, I can make a thread for like Classic and stuff, and you know, I got some threads in that group, you guys, to let's plan. I know some of you guys have mentioned playing together and leveling together, and so there's another plug for the group. You're gonna do both, Scott? Yeah. The demo wasn't 100% true to the original. The regen mechanics weren't what they were supposed to be, so just wait. Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna get wrecked. What does that mean, Tiny? I'm gonna get wrecked. Yeah, it'll be interesting, you guys. I think it'll be interesting, but join that Blizzard group, you guys, if you want any, you know, that's where I want to organize some of the group stuff if you guys want to play, because I think it would be fun to play in the group and stuff, and you know, there's a lot of lurkers, there's a lot of eyeballs right now, so give me a follow if you guys are enjoying the chat. And I know I'm just standing here. I like paying attention to chat, you guys, so just so you know, sometimes I will stop playing just to chat with you guys. I'm very laid back here, working on leveling a Resto Druid. See, I've played Resto before, and that's what stressed me out. So I give you a lot of credit, Scott. What level is your Resto Druid? I had a hard time keeping myself alive as a healing spec, but that was when before I knew. I needed I felt like I needed something with more power, which is why I switched to DPS. And ranged, why I switched to a hunter. And I really enjoy the hunter, so it's going to be really hard to get me away from my hunter. I really like my hunter. 20. Oh, okay. Well, join the group. If you want to level, do you level with people? If you're looking for anybody to level with, join that group that I posted in, Scott. There's we got a leveling thread in there, and we're listing our characters and what level they are. We're going to try and get some leveling. I mean, you're welcome to level on your own. I do a lot of leveling on my own, but if you're looking for peeps to level with, I love the idea of druids. I really need to, I don't know. I think overall I just learned to need to be a better player. I just need to be a better player. And then I think I could enjoy any spec better. Okay. I guess I should get back to playing. Deliver the report. All right. What is this? Oh, that's right. I got new stuff. That's right. I forgot. Icebound Fortitude. Your blood freezes. Oh, I remember that spell from my Blood Knight. I don't know how much I used that before. Anti-magic shell. Surrounds you in an anti-magic shell for 5 seconds. Let me see. Where am I? I don't even remember where I'm supposed to be going, you guys. back up. Do I got to get back up there? Do I have a... Do I got a stone to get back up there? I must have a stone. Do I have a stone? Yeah, there we go. Thank you guys for joining me today. I honestly appreciate it. I really, really do. So is he? He's on the bottom floor. I gotta use the special teleport. Hey, Lawrence! Thank you for sharing the stream. Isn't that cool? Like, I can see that stuff now. I never used to be able, I guess, I don't know if I always had it, but I discovered the alert tab the other day. So now I can see certain actions that you guys do, like sharing. And now I can thank you properly for sharing my stuff. So thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that. Good morning. Victory at Death's Breach. The High Lord reads over the report. The entire Scarlet fleet? He nods. Such power. I have not seen such a display of domination in years. Since my father wielded. He shakes his head. It's not important. Yes, your commendation, lest I forget. Ooh, get some legs. I've got legs. Where are they? There they are. Wow, he's a hot mess. Look at him. He's just... Look at him. He's all mismatched. I love it. The will of the Lich King. It is the will of the Lich King that drives us onward. None are more aware of this than Death Knights. Our very existence is intrinsically tied to his consciousness. Surely you have heard him speak to you, invading your thoughts. Again, I did not notice those whispers the first time when I went through my alliance. Can you hear him now? Perhaps it is too early for you. He closes his eyes and nods to an unseen host. Yes, my lord, it will be done. You are to return to Death's Breach and report to the prince. The Lich King commands it. Back and forth, back and forth. What are you guys saying? Let me see. I am Horde. Uh-huh. Yep. I want a Horde Death Knight and because I want a Horde Demon Hunter too. So, yep. Yep. Doing some Horde stuff. Oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where's it? Down here? Shoot. There they are. There's the flight people. There's the birds. Yep. I don't have a Death Knight. You know, I've got Death Knight and a Demon Hunter on the Alliance side. So, and I've really been wanting a second Demon Hunter. But, you know, you need a level 70 to create one on a server. So, Death Knight's kind of the quickest way to get there. And I don't have a Horde Death Knight. So, yeah. I'm doing Horde today. Absolutely. Lane wasn't too happy about it. But hey. Nice. Nice, Scott. See, I haven't unlocked that allied race yet. I haven't done that. I don't have that one unlocked. I don't have the trolls, the Zandalari trolls. I don't have the Void Elves, and I don't have the Light Forge. Draenei. I don't. There's quite a few allied races I do not have unlocked, and probably won't for a while. The Crypt of Remembrance, the attacks upon the gates of the last Scarlet Bastion have begun. Our ghouls are wearing the Crusade's front lines. Down. Oh, wearing. Yeah, okay. I was thinking wearing like clothes. Are wearing the Crusades front lines down while we labor to fortify our new forward base, the Crypt of Remembrance. Venture south to the crypt, which borders New Avalon, and report to... Oh, god damn it. They're walking away. These wandering NPCs. Seriously. I guess let me accept the damn quest, and then I'll read it. Ugh. Alright. Where was I? Venture down and report to my dear brother, Prince Keliseth. He will be expecting you. Prepare yourself, for you are about to witness the next stage of Scourge warfare. Domination! Ride now, Death Knight. Yeah, I just need to do it, Scott. And I do. I mean, there's a lot I need to do. I don't have Legion flying, so I'm sure, you know, completing some of those quest lines would get me toward that goal. There's a lot. I only was able to unlock the High Mountain Torrent because my Demon Hunter leveled through there. Now see, that's the way to do it. If I get this guy up and create another Demon Hunter, I can take him through there and maybe get further than the other one did. Let me find out where I'm going here, you guys. Way down there. All right, let's mount up. But I haven't even been over... I haven't done Suramar. I need the Suramar, all the Suramar stuff. And I haven't even been over to Argus. Nothing like that. So I'm kind of way behind. In terms of finishing my Legion content and unlocking all that good stuff. There's another quest. We'll go collect that quest. Oh, look at those hounds. Noth the Plague. I vaguely remember this quest. Here, we're going to accept it. I don't want him walking away from me. Noth the Plaguebringer has requested that you bring him 1 empty cauldron, 1 iron chain, and 10 crusader skulls. Look at this pumpkin patch. Notice anything missing? Of course you don't, because you are a moron. Your brain was probably the first thing to die. Oh my gosh. He sighs. I have been commanded to put together a plague cauldron. You will help me. Directly inside the gate of New Avalon is the inn. Enter the inn and steal an empty cauldron. Then go to the forge, also near the gate, and steal some iron chains. Bring those back to me with 10 crusader skulls. Do I need to tell you where to get those too? Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Awesome, Lawrence. Yeah, I'm taking my time. It's very laid back today. I'm like, I almost even didn't feel like streaming, but you know, I'm committed to you guys, so it's just that kind of day. It's cloudy, it's Friday, it's kind of like, eh. So I thought I'd take it easy. I need to learn to quest faster and level faster. I will love those 2 places. Yeah, I'm sure I would. I've heard a lot about Argus, but just haven't done it yet. That's right, Scott. All in good time. All in good time. Okay, wait, there's a turn-in. Now that turn-in's gray. It wasn't gray before. Whoop. Oh, the crypt. Oh, this is vaguely familiar. What am I... Oh, I'm supposed to report to the prince. That's right. I was trying to remember what I do here.
We press on.
Press on. Hail, Death Knights! I am the Blood Lord, ruler of the southeastern reaches of Northrend. The Lich King has sought to utilize my talents in ending this mortal affront to the Scourge. As with all things the Lich King asks of me, I am happy to oblige. Of course, a sea of endless souls to sate my thirst certainly sweetened the deal, don't you think? Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Nothing less than total annihilation will suffice to that end. A few hundred mindless ghouls assaulting the front gate of New Avalon will not do. We must infiltrate the inner sanctum and dispose of their officials. They must be shown that no one can escape the Scourge's grasp. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me, burping up my coffee. Oh my gosh. Make your way to the New Avalon Town Hall. Assassinate the mayor. Search the building for the registry and bring it to me.
We will have our revenge.
Wow, I'm burping, you guys. And you guys are talking up a storm. No work today. Woohoo, Lawrence. Awesome. No work for Lawrence. Suramar sucks. I've done like a couple quests, but I haven't officially quested through the entire area yet. Oh, everybody's waiting on Lawrence. All right, now what was that I just accepted? Oh, lambs to slaughter. Baron Rivendare of the Crypt of Remembrance has commanded you to slay 10 Scarlet Crusade soldiers. And more soldiers and citizens. All right. All right, here we go. These quests will probably take me to the end of stream, you guys. And I'm probably not going to go too over today just because I need some rest. All right. Let's do this first. Let's go after that circle. Got really sunburnt. Look at all these ghouls. I don't understand what's up. There's a circle here, but I don't understand what's over here. The inn. Whole lot of killing. I don't even see how to get in there. This is the cauldron. Okay, let's see if we can find the cauldron. Oh man, look at all these citizens we can kill. Wow. Holy guys.
I don't have a target.
Alright, I'm gonna guess the cauldron's in the basement. Or what is it, the cellar? Man! I love their screams, that's great. Cutting lumber. Oh man, that sounds like hard work. Hard work. Oops, where am I going? Alright. Oh, I got all the Crusader skulls on that one. Sweet. So now I just need the chain. Let's go after the chain. Guess I should mount up. And we'll be here all day. There's the chain. I can see it. Alright, got the chain. Now we just need to slaughter. Slaughter. Scarlet Lord. Is he on my list? No.
I need to get closer.
Oops. Ugh, what am I doing? There we go. Oops, that's on cooldown. Crap. Alright. Guess I can't do that. Oof. What was that? Did I do that or did they do that? Holy crap. Sorry guys, I don't remember my spells. Oh, that was them. Okay. Oh, it's that damn horse. Oh, that's not good. My health is way down. Oh, that damn horse. Come back here.
I need to target something.
See, I'm going to have to align him. I vaguely remember some of my key bindings for my other Death Knight, but I'm going to have to align him as much as possible to my other Death Knight. Otherwise, I won't be able to play either of them. Do you guys do that? Like, that's the only way I can play different specs. Like, I usually put my stuns, if there's a stun, it's usually a number 2 on my keyboard. Like, no matter what character I play, if there's a stun, you know, I try to do the same thing. If there's a heal, I try and put it on the same key. That way I don't have to, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to play the different specs and stuff. It would just totally, the different classes. I would just be a mind jumble of numbers. Do you guys do that? How do you guys keep track of your different spells with all your different characters? That's what I'd be really interested to know. How you guys keep all that straight. Because that's one of the reasons why I've stuck with my hunter for so long and have only recently tried branching out to other classes. It's because I have a hard time remembering all the spells. You do similar with your tunes? Cool. Okay. So I'm glad to hear I'm not totally off base with that strategy. Who was it? Was it Tiny talking about weird, or was it, who was it? Tiny or Carlos, or who was talking about weird key bindings earlier? I wasn't sure if it was just me being weird. But that's good to hear. I'm kind of on track there. Oh, the mayor must be upstairs. He must be hiding upstairs.
I'm out of range.
Or not. These are all citizens. Oh, but I still have to slay them. Okay. Okay, I got all the citizens. So now this one. Nowhere to hide. Way over there. Alright. Okay. Alright. I know what I'm doing. It was Tiny. Okay. That's what I thought. Listen to him scream. It's like fangirling. Ah! It's the Death Knight. Ah! Yeah, that's what I try and do too. I've tried to do that. And I don't know if it was the smartest way. And you know, if anybody has better, I'd be all ears for that. I went to like Icy Veins and that, and I just lined them up. Like with the rotation that they said, I just like started with number 1 and kind of went down the line on my keyboard. But I've noticed since using max DPS that, you know, some of the max DPS rotations are different than I originally had set up. So, oh man, are you gonna kill my mayor for me? Are you gonna? Can I help you kill this guy? There, I got it. Oh, councilman.
I need a target.
I need the mayor. Oh, there's the mayor. Oh,
It's too far away.
it's not too far away. Okay, I got the mayor. Oh, I'm gonna go get the book before I forget the registry. All right, ready for turn-in. Whoop, whoop. Cool. I don't think this will push me to 58, but hey, you never know. Like Tina says, I need more heirlooms. I probably do. I probably do. Yeah. I know they were it's different though. I have noticed that, which is good for characters I don't play that often, but as I think I mentioned before, it's been a little trickier for like my hunter who I play all the time because my rotation is already a habit. Okay, I'm just going to accept these, you guys. I'm going to turn in and accept, but I'm not going to read them because... Oh, I did tip to 58. Sweet. So we were able to get 3 levels done. I guess that's not too bad. Not too bad. And I got a new talent, so let's see. Let's see what that might be. Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm using my phone. There we go, DK talents. And this says asphyxiate. Okay, sweet. All right. Sounds like they were cheering. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Lawrence. Yeah, they're screaming even though I know they were cowering in fear. Oh, wait, I still have one more turn in. Hang on. One more turn in. Let's go do all the turn-ins before I say goodbye. There's still one more turn in. That guy in the middle of the pumpkin patch. I forgot about him. Although he's going to want me to do something here, I think.
You need something? My task is done.
All right.
There's work to be done.
Well, we're going to wait. We're not going to do that right now. I'm going to end it here, you guys, because it's Friday, and we got him up 3 levels. Not too bad. And it was certainly pretty cool going through it again, not now that I've read the book and know more of the background and the story and everything. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You know I appreciate it. I hope you guys know that I appreciate it, especially on a Friday. You guys have better things to do on a Friday, I'm sure. It's like prelude to the weekend. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate the follows, the shares, even just the views, even just the eyeballs. There were quite a few lurkers today. So thank you to the lurkers. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. And let's talk in the group, you guys. Talk in the group. Let me paste that in one more time for somebody who might not have been around earlier. That's my group, you guys, where we're talking about doing stuff together, whether it's leveling or whatever. We're doing some chat in there, and it's just a Blizzard group, so it's already on your Blizzard dashboard. So feel free to join the group or give me a follow here, and let's keep in touch, everyone. But have a fabulous weekend. I may see you guys on Twitch over the weekend, or if not, I'll see you guys Monday, okay? And you guys know you're always free to chat me up anytime. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's give this... I haven't seen his wave. He hasn't waved yet. There's his wave. Oh, look at... He's got the cool, like... Yeah, there you go. 2 fingers. There you go. I'll see you guys later. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.